good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, welcome to this rainy Saturday. Well, I'm assuming it was Booger because I have not seen him today, so I'm almost certain that it was him. I think that I'm gonna come out later. I cleaned this table out, and it's for the Irish way onions that I'll be planting in the fall. Hey, why leave this table blank? I can throw some more green beans in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. The rain has really helped the patty pan squash de-stress. I got that planted on yesterday. Like I said, things are looking good over here. I just harvested Swiss chard probably 3 days ago, and I have some ready leaves now, but I'm gonna let them get a little bit bigger. The watermelon, oh, that thing it done went up into the trees just from this one rain. So, I mean, not watermelon, cucumber. So I know I'm gonna get some. Look at those blossoms down there. And there's a female down there somewhere, and I've been seeing lots of butterflies, so I think I'm gonna get some pollination, but it has just taken off. And the cantaloupe has also, and there's a female right there. So, yep, there we go. So I should get a cantaloupe. Look at that squash flower, y'all, from the summer squash down there. Yep, I didn't even see that on yesterday because everything was so crowded in. So he hurried up and spread out. So I think I'm gonna have to move this eggplant where I plant the green beans down there. I'm gonna move that eggplant down there and just let this squash right here take over the whole bed. Yep. I moved all the patty pan. I thought I planted 5 of them, and I think I did, yeah, because here's one right here. So I'm going to move that out. I can get that over there, and then also that eggplant. Yep. Ooh, it's starting to thunder. Okay, let me get to this greenhouse real quick. I was going to harvest the garlic on today, but hold on, I just set the phone in my harvest bowl. But since it's raining, or since we've had rain, I'm gonna let that rain hit it a little bit more. I'll harvest that on Monday. Ooh, greenhouse still leaking, and I see infiltration here. And here is why. My board has slid down, and I also have another board that's on the floor back there. In fact, oops, I'm talking and y'all can't even see. This board has slid down, and then see that board there behind the thing? It has slid down also, so I need to get that back up. In fact, let me do it while I'm in here, and I pray it don't start pouring down while I'm doing this. I don't have my tripod, y'all. Renee, you asked me about my pepper plant. What everybody was telling you about yours, those crystals that's on your pepper plant, yeah, that is, I've read that before. What they were saying, that means that the plant is trying to draw good bugs to it. So that's a good thing. I wish you could have kept it outside, though. That's why it's doing that, because it's indoors. But that's okay. Keep it in there because your plant is doing good. Now I've got this new leaf here, looks like it's trying to die, but that might be just how it looks. And then that one's climbing the pole. He's looking good. And there's a third one I saw somewhere. I think it's on the other side. But anyway, I'm very pleased. But I just wanted to let you know because you asked. Ooh, they're good, the beans. I hope those are cow peas. Dang, if I can find some beans in here, I can throw them right on. That's okra, arugula. Let's see, mustard greens, white cucumber, and cucumber. Okay, I'll find some beans when I get in the house, and I'll come out later and get those planted. Thought I had some in here. I guess not. Okay, let's get, I said I was gonna get this board. Hold on. I gotta set the phone down. Yeah, because it's gonna rain some more, and it's starting now, so it look like I'm gonna get a shower again. Come on, board. Okay. way down there too. Okay. I didn't get it up all the way, but I got it up enough to where it will keep. And I got this white one moved. Okay, I got it up enough. I didn't have the strength, y'all, so I'm... Oh, actually, I could probably get it up if I go down there and finish. But I'm going to leave it just like it is. It'll be fine. Okay, let's get this harvest before it starts pouring down again. Plus, it's thundering. Okay, nothing's going to need watering today. Doesn't look like it. So let's harvest. We're going to harvest the French tarragon, and I'm going to get it in the dehydrator today and get that done because I know that's enough. I'm setting the phone up again. I know this is enough for the winter, and I can get another harvest later this summer. So let's cut it down. Cutting on an angle, y'all. And I'm leaving a couple of long pieces so that it can, ooh, it smells good. Good Lord. Okay, Thunder, hold off for me. Come on now. I'll be done in a second. One more. Woo, y'all. Okay, I left a few long pieces here to keep it going. All right, here it is. I just cut it, and that's basically how it looked when I first planted it. So it should continue. Look at that, y'all. Woo-wee! Yes, Que-stead-Que is happy yet again. Okay, now I should pluck a few of these green beans because I want to make a veggie pack. It won't hurt. In fact, let's pluck a few. Here's one. I only need about 4 or 5, so let's go and get them. Because the more you pluck, y'all know the story, the more you pluck, the more they'll produce. So I only need a few for a veggie pack, so I may as well get them while I can, huh? Here's one. That's 3. Let's see if I can find 2 more. Oh, wait, nope. I thought that was one. I gotta do something with this doggone ground cherry plant because it is losing its mind. Okay, I don't see any on this one. Don't see any on that one, just flowers. See what we got in here. These flowers are slow. Oh, here's one, but that one's not quite ready. Okay, I got 3. 3 will do. Because I need to get in this house. I don't have time to keep sifting. Oh, here's a pepper, y'all. Oh, here's a pepper, a new pepper. Okay, so I am getting some. Whew. And it looks like another shishito. That might be the orange shishito. Okay, let me get myself in this house. I'm gonna set this phone down again because it's starting to rain. I gotta close this greenhouse up. Get my cane. Yeah, I'll come out this evening. The rain is supposed to stop. And it's been like this like the past few days. Yesterday, boy, I got wet when I went to go get my license. Having to walk around to the other side of the building because I parked on the far side. Thank God I had my new walker. I did that, and it was raining something terrible. By the time I got out of the thing, 15 minutes later, the sun was shining again. No rainbows. But anyway, it never rained again yesterday. So, oh, I see the sun on the horizon now. Hold on. So this is about to clear up. So I'll get back out here as soon as I find. I know y'all saying, why is she, why does she have this phone? Whew, okay, let me get it out so y'all can at least see. Okay, I'm safe inside now, y'all. Whoo, look at that tarragon. So I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get it washed up and in the dehydrator immediately. That is enough to get me through the winter. If I don't get no more fresh tarragon, I got this. So me buying up all those plants, let's see, it's 3 out there. These came from 3. Then these, oh, I meant to tell y'all, I brought in the mojito mint and the French tarragon that was in the kitchen window. I transferred it, and I brought in the French tarragon that I had in this black pot out in the greenhouse. I did that because even with the shade cloth, my mint and French tarragon had gotten overly stressed. It was dying. I was like, oh no, I'm not losing that. And see, and this is something, as you can see, I have it under the grow light. I run it just like the sun. I turn it on when I get up, and I turn it off at 9 o'clock at night. Y'all, my electric bill was $109. Here's some green beans right here. Yay! I hope they're oh, these are from Renee. I hope they're bush beans. Renee, I'm getting ready to plant your beans, the ones you sent me. Let's see. Let's see what they are. Hold on, let me get these glasses on real quick. Garden bean, heirloom variety, Blue Lake Bush. Okay, Renee. Let's see what this other one is. I like this one. These look like snaps. Contender. Let's do the contender, because I've done Blue Lake a million times. We're going to do the contender bush, Renee. In fact, I'm finna take my butt right out there and stick those seeds right in that table so that they can get the rain and get a good start. Okay, so now, as you can see, the mojito mint has been in now for, I brought it in, when did I get back from the trip? I brought it in on Tuesday. And look at how they're producing growth. This one is producing new mojito mint plants. See, that's a new plant right there. And then when you see this right here where my finger is, when you see that come, that's a new plant. See the leaves on it? This should carry me. I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't die out for the winter, because I know that mint will come back each year. You know, if it's outside, it'll come back for you. But I've never been successful with having mint to come back. Any type of mint, spearmint, it always dies off. Same with the French tarragon. So I'm going to work my hardest. Now I got to make room for Sherry's cotton. So Sherry's cotton can go down there or up front. And then I have to make room for Theodora, the black pepper plant. And I have another one of these, just one of these containers. I'm going to bring that in, and that's where I'm going to put Theodora. And Renee, I haven't forgotten, I have to get back to Myers. It'll be on the 25th, child, because, ooh, after yesterday paying that $150, and then after I paid the $150 for the license and stuff and the tags, they charged me a service fee. So you got to pay, okay? I had to pay like a $4 service fee to do everything that I had to do. Then I couldn't get my enhanced license because I was supposed to bring in my birth certificate for that. And the paper did not even say that. Otherwise, I could have done that and I could have gotten an enhanced license. So now if I want to go into Canada, I've got to go get yet another license, and I have to pay that $20 once again for a new license. So I told her I'll come whenever. It ain't going to be now. So now I know. Birth certificate, that's all you need, you know. And then your current driver's license, then they'll take your enhanced picture. I was like, y'all should have said something. I would have, did that. And because it would have been paid for, it would have been free while I was renewing my license. Oh, forgot the beans. Let me get out there. I'm going to do this real quick, y'all. Okay, so let me concentrate on that well, actually, because I got my little trough out there. I'll keep y'all on for a minute. Pray I don't get struck. Okay. It's kind of sprinkling now, but it's not doing bad. What did I do with that trough? Because I did not take it back into the greenhouse. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, and I have this thing too. Let me get this. Oh, yeah. We're going to go right here. Here, I'm not going to plant the whole pack, just a few, because I'm going to save this for the squash right here. I'm going to save this little area right here for the squash. Let me zoom this out, and I'm gonna set the phone up. Okay, let's set this phone up. Hold on, I got a rock, so I can do that, and you can see what I'm doing. Oops. Okay. Oh, I need to turn it. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I hope y'all can see the bed. All right. We're gonna name this bed the Renee bed. Thank you, Renee, for these seeds. You helped to extend my garden. And I'm not planting these deep because remember, my last ones didn't even come up in that other bed because I planted them too deep. 3, 4, okay, 5. And see, these will be done when it's time to plant out the, and I'm not even amending the soil. I'm just putting them in there because y'all know beans. Oh, I got the whole plant. Let's see, 5, 6, 7. It was only 10 seeds in there, which is good. 10 plants is plenty for me, especially with all them other green beans. So I'm gonna like these contender beans. Okay, we'll see what happens. They're planted. They're done. Okay, they are in there, so all I have to do is make up a tag and wait for them to germinate. I will put this, hold on. I did that with the package, so I'll remember the variety. I'll get the tag made up and bring it out. Okay, now let me get in here before I get struck by lightning. I feel so accomplished today. This little bit of stuff that I've done out in the rain. It can't stop me. Oh, and the grass people did not come, so that means, because she told me, she was like, she said they're either going to come this Saturday or the 19th. I'm so glad that they did not come today. The rain didn't start until about an hour ago, so I'm quite sure they got out there and did those who were on the schedule for today. I'm so glad that I wasn't on today's schedule because with this rain, that grass would have shot back up by this evening, okay? So hopefully it won't rain next week. Well, I have to wait another week because it's looking bad, but that's okay. It's going to look that much better once they, oops, excuse me. Once they come. Oh, I'm sitting up here struggling with this cane. Let's see, I can put that away now. I got the walker. Okay, so I got my tomato bowl here. I got my onions ready because I'm getting ready to resume. I had to stop everything, so I'm behind, but I have time. So this is the onions that I have left to get dehydrated. So that will be done. So, but today I will be dehydrating this. I'm going to get it cleaned up. I'm going to get that fresh tarragon cleaned up and I could get it. It's going to fill up that dehydrator. I put the dehydrator over there to get it out the way, but now it's time to put it back on the counter. And look what I found at Myers yesterday on clearance. Paid a little or nothing. Q's finna make some popsicles, okay? I'm gonna fill this up with some juice and freeze them up today. I had to get it washed first, so it's washed. My French tarragon will either go in this jar or it should, oh, you know what? It'll fill this one up. My little baby mason jar. That French tarragon, if it don't, and then this is from last year. See, this is how much I had left, and I used it quite a bit last year, and I still have a lot, so I'm going to keep that there, but I'm going to fill up this jar with the new French tarragon. I'm so excited to get this harvest. Like I said, that's enough for the year, but I'm gonna keep harvesting it from the plant out in the greenhouse, and however much I get, that's what I'll get, and I'll just keep filling the jar. However much, it'll last forever. And then here's the vanilla. It's still out for the taste test. I went on and filled. I think I showed y'all that this one wasn't filled to the top. I went on, since this had made it 6 months, once it hit the date on the 5th, I believe, I went on and took some of this and went on and filled this, because this is the 12-year Kirk and Sweeney. This is the 24-year Kirk and Sweeney. This is 18 months now. So it doesn't really matter with me mixing a little of the 12 years. The same liquor has just been aged a little. This has been aged twice as long. So I went on and mixed that in, because since this is going to be sitting we're going on 2 years for this, it's going to be sitting another 2 years. It'll blend right on in. And I made sure that the vanilla beans are still covered in that one. So this is the one we'll use once it hits 2 years. This one will be used once it hits 4 years or longer. And then the Bacardi, this is the one we can actually start using now. I want to do the taste test first. Bacardi is ready in 6 months. And this right here is Kirk and Sweeney. The reason why that one was low, the 24-year, was that I gave Sherry some, and then I put some in this bottle here. And so I did that after a year, and I filled it up too. So that's the reason why that one was so low, but I got it back. So it'll be simmering for another 2.5 years, because in February, we'll be at 2 years with this. But we're at 18 months now, so that's good. So it's still on track, and it's full, because that's the prized vanilla there. That is the prized vanilla. No one gets any. I told Sherry, you better enjoy what you've gotten, because from here on in, you're going to be getting either the Bacardi or I'll split the 12-year with her. You know, we're almost halfway through that already, and we ain't even got started good. But anyway, I might top that off and put some more vanilla beans in there. I may do that. The Bacardi is super full, so that's okay. But I want to get this one filled too, so I can get some more Kirk and Sweeney and go on and top that off, and then top that a little bit, and then just add some more vanilla beans to both. But this is the one we'll hit after 2 years. That one's going to sit as long as I can get it to sit. I want it to sit a minimum of 4 years. So if we can get that 4 years out of it, and then this one that came from that is good already. Believe me, I've used it one time since. So, yeah. Alrighty. So I think I've talked enough now or rambled enough. So let me get in here. My little exerciser. This is where I'll do it. I said I'll use my special chair. See my little exerciser thing down there? Hold on. Getting this rug. Okay. I decided to put it here because this chair sets up higher, and I can get more of a, especially with the high tension, I want to ride the bike. I want the, or bike. Well, I'll call it a bike. Shoot, it's my little bike. I want to pedal it on the higher tension, not too stiff, but high enough to where I at least have to work my legs and I can feel it. So in my thighs and whatnot. So I put it there because I can sit in the chair. I can hold on to the handles and really get a good little workout in. Okay, so that's why it's there. All right, you guys. So I'm going to get off of here, and you all have a wonderful evening and weekend and afternoon. And may God bless you all. Yep, feeling much better today. I'm very, very, very happy. So I plan to get a lot done on today with the dehydrating. So I'll go. It's not going to take much to wash off that French tarragon, pick the dead leaves off, that type of thing, if there's any. I don't think I saw any. And I'll get that started. That's only going to take French tarragon. The last time it took, I think, 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken, to do it. But I'm putting the stems in this time. The last time, I think I took it from the stems and I set it on parchment paper and dehydrated it. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to just let the airflow hit it. So it may take a little longer, but it'll be done by tonight. So I'll show y'all how it looks after it's complete. Yep. Alrighty. So I will talk to you all later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.